Okay, the other day I went in to Wilbinga along this road here. From Military Road and Wilbinga Road, I think I call it, or Military Road goes through. And then I went through a squiggly line, up through all these little back tracks, out through here. And instead of coming out at Wilbinga Grove where I am now, I actually went down an old fire line. And then back up today. And I noticed the other day, I was driving into the sun all the time, so it was all like washed out for video and all that. So today I'm at Wilbinga Grove here. I'm going to go down to the dune area, see if I can get over the dune. If not, there is a little chicken track around it, and then follow the tracks down through, and I might today actually go past the Wilbinga Road and come out. I'm not sure if they come out there or down there, at Two Rocks, and then air up again. Now last time I did the drive around, no problems at all, although there were some soft spots, and I noticed if I'd taken more air out of my tyres, it would have been fine. I didn't get bogged, but I was on 18 pounds. So today I'm on 16 pounds, and we'll see how we go. We're also going back against the dunes, so the flow of the wind goes that way, and it forces the dunes up, and the back of the dunes have a steep descent. In this case, going back this way, I've got to go a steep climb to get on top of the dunes, which is going to be fun. You can drive along the beach up to a point there, and then you just walk up to the inlet, mouth of the river. You're not allowed to drive that section there. And this area in here, even though there's a few tracks in there, it is private property, so don't go in there. There's a double fence along here, and people have cut their way through it to get on their better side, and farmer gets really upset. But that's about it. This little line here is actually an old fire break, and it's just been, like from Wilbinga Grove here, it's just been cut and turned into a track to get in. It used to be just straight in along there. And this track here is a fire line as well. That's about it. That's what I'm going to do. This time we've got the sun behind us, so hopefully we won't have washed out video. And I'll try and find a spot to stick this, probably up on the top of the windscreen today. We'll see how we go. Anyway, that's the idea. We'll see what happens. Alright, this is that little fire break off Wilbinga Grove. If it was a proper road, it'd probably be dead straight somewhere, like most of the other tracks in here. Oops, crunch, crunch. Turned all the air conditioning off so you could hear me, and open the windows, and it's 28 degrees outside. I still haven't got into four-wheel drive yet. I'm just plodding along in two-wheel drive, no problems at all. I'm not spinning wheels or doing anything like that. Because the tyres are so flat, it's just tons of traction in them. You just drive along normally, and you just get a bit of...
Damien, just come back. We got
If you just keep your momentum up, you'll just float over the sand instead of digging into the sand, and then you won't have a problem. It will be interesting to see how I go over these dunes. The other day I went up one of them, when I said that was embarrassing in the video. I didn't have my traction control all turned off. So when I went up that dune to follow the Unimog, the car registered that one wheel was slipping, so it was putting brakes on, and it was just stopping me from getting up that sand dune. So this time when I get down there, the traction control is going off. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Traction control's going off, and I should be able to just drive straight up over the top of everything without a problem. It looks really soft. It is soft, but there's, like, I'm just plodding along. I'm doing 25 k's an hour, second gear in two-wheel drive, and just driving through it normally. If it gets worse, I would whack it in four-wheel drive. But I'm not spinning wheels, I'm not digging it in, I'm just floating over the surface and bouncing a bit. That tree didn't like it there. Oh, okay, that's another where they pushed some fire brakes through to contain the fire. Anyway, as you can see, if you went faster than 25, you'd probably be fucking bounced out the window if you didn't have a seatbelt on. What are we in? I don't know what we're in. I don't know if this is recording or not. Probably not. Yeah, first major piece of cap rock. Just gotta take it easy. I came down over the top of that the other day. I might go around it this time. And I might, I'm still in two-wheel drive actually. As you heard just then, because I dropped a wheel. Just take it nice and easy. You should just be idling over the top of this stuff. That way you're not going to break things. There are two motorbikes ahead of me. And I think I saw a four-wheel drive going in as well. And someone's on the radio as well, so there are people around. Yeah, it's pretty normal for this area. This time of day, 3 o'clock, people are probably sort of heading out. And I can imagine the dunes and that are all going to be chewed up. There you go. Out of that. Second gear. Get a little bit of my speed up to 20, 25. And try not to bounce. 73, 74, people on all sorts of channels. If you went straight ahead, down that way, you'll end up on the beach. But if you go this way, that's the sand dune I came over on the way out last time. I don't think I'm going to get up over that, but I can give it a go. I'm not going to sit there and bash the car to try and get over it. Although I do have less air than last time, so in the tyres. I'm still in two-wheel drive because that track, although it was soft in places, it certainly wasn't that difficult. It's just a matter of getting your speed right. It's the same with this. Unfortunately, you can't get much of a run up to this one because it's really boggy and shitty at the bottom. There's a bit of a drop off on the left and on the right, so you want to go straight up and down it anyhow. What I'll do here, that's high range four-wheel drive. I'm going to turn all the traction shit off anyhow. I'm not even going to try and flame and get up there with traction. That's high range four-wheel drive. What you'll find when I drive this, builds up speed, but when it loses its speed, it struggles because it's just not got the power in the engine. Well, it has, but its gear ratio's wrong. And it's going to make a liar of me. Well, a bit boggy at the top. Yeah, okay. I wasn't expecting to get up that high range. Anyway, there you go. Dune number 1. It's a good play dune, this one, because if you stop at the bottom down here, it's that's the Perth channel. If you stop at the bottom down here and try and get up from a standing start, it's actually very hard to go. This is trying to drag me down into that hollow there. I don't really want to. Let's see, it's just trying to drag me down to the right. I wasn't expecting to get up that in high range actually, so, and I wasn't straining the engine. I am in four-wheel drive obviously. There is a chicken track you probably saw at the bottom. Ooh, crab walking it down there. If you can't get up it, just go around to the left, or if you want to go on the beach, go around to the right, down onto the beach. There you go. I was going to get stuck halfway and I probably should have just eased off and got stuck and it showed me how to go get back off the dune and go again and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that was pretty good. 16 pounds in the tyres, 18 pounds the other day, and I was struggling a little bit the other day. I didn't get bogged, but I did get sort of stuck on a couple of little dunes that I just couldn't get over without having to go into low range. And also I used I had traction control on the other day, which I haven't got on today, and I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a few scratchy sticks around. Yeah, I forgot I had traction control on, and when I tried to get up over that dune, it just basically broke wheels and cut engine power, and I just wasn't going anywhere. And then all of a sudden I went, oh yeah, I've got traction on, so I turned all that crap off and just drove straight off the dune. Yeah, just as I started to hit the record button, someone hopped on the radio. This is that dune I was talking about the other day. You can come over the top of it. Straight ahead of me, you can go up that way if you want. Or you can cut around to the left around that dune.
Might have gone too hot.
Last time I was up here, these dunes from the other week, they were pretty dug out on the other side if I remember, so I might just go around them. And scratchy.
Copy.
Don't know who this is on the radio, but anyway. Easy to drive. When you're out in the roads too, there's another little dune you can try and get up here, but there's not really much of a run up. Got that little track off to the left there. Turn around and then you hit that dune. Yeah. Yeah, use push-pull steering while you're in soft sand and that. You have better control. The old overhand steering where you turn the wheel and go like that and that. You end up with your hands crossed over, and then if you've got to do a sharp turn, shut up. Got to do a sharp turn, your hands are all over the place. You're screwed. So just push-pull, little bits of pulling, a little bit of push, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And you've actually got good control of the car. Last week, where did we come from? I think we came up here. Look at the map. I haven't been down this track in a long time. Let's see what's down here now. It keeps us back. It should go behind us, sort of the first dune off the beach. And if you wanted to, it looks like you've got to cross over a dune again. That's right. Bit of cracky. Oh, is this the one that I came past the people learning? Might have been, yeah, it is. It's just because of the shape of the dunes and the wind pushes the sand up, when you come up to the back of the dunes here, you get this sharp little jump up. Let's see if I can get up there. No. And I was getting dragged left too, which is a bit of a worry. Don't want to go left, otherwise you get stuck down that little hollow there. You can't hit this one fast and hard because it's such a sharp entrance into it. You'll end up just burying your nose in the dirt. So what I'm going to do now, traction's all off. I'm in low range, second gear. Still wants to pull me left. I don't want to go left. But I am making a track. Oh, see that? It's pulling me right over to the left. And there's soft sand at the bottom. Now I've actually off the track. I've got to go forward and get around like that to get back on the track. Sometimes you can hit dunes like this and just not get over them. A lot of people have been dragged off to the left there, and I don't like that. If you go up a dune, you need to go up it straight. Same with coming down and go straight. If you go off on an angle, and you're sort of getting slower and slower and going off at an angle, you could end up rolling a car. Ooh, very soft. I'm actually turning that wheel just to try and get the... See, if I keep going left like that, I'm going to end up rolling this car. It's actually dragging me into that hole. If you can't do it, don't stress. Someone up top. That top piece is really soft. I don't know what he's doing. Whether he's going to come on down or what. Looking at me, watching me. Smile for the camera. That was third low range. Ooh, really wants to pull me left. Don't want it. Look at that. So far off there. If it gets to the point where it's going to go left anyhow, sometimes you just got to drive it left out on the way down. You can see my tracks going down that hill. I went straight up, and then as I came back down, it's pulling me over to that left. If that's the case, and it drops me into that hole there, I've got to actually turn the car and come down. I don't think second's going to do it. Low range second, let's see how we go. It's that top bit that's stopping me just before the crest. Oh, that's good, I'm getting a track now too. And you can see, I know I'm not going to make it, so I just back off and stop. You can sit there and rev the shit out of your car. Not good. I mean, it's just put the engine up 2 degrees too. Third, low range, last try. Yeah, I hit that a little bit harder than I should have anyhow, but it doesn't matter. This is a nice little sand bowl here to have a play in if you want to. There's some good stuff around. Over there on the left, little steps to go up. We're going to go over here. I'm still in low range. I should actually drop it back into high. When I get off this, there's a little patch of soft stuff I remember just down here. There you go. Okay, hang on. Alright, as you saw, take a few times, a few turns, try different things and you'll get over it, no worries. But I wasn't expecting to get over that. And then again, I wasn't expecting to get over that first tune in one hit. That top of that crest, the crest of that dune was just really soft, powdery. It's like driving into snow. You don't really want to hit them too fast because, as you saw, when you hit that bottom bit, it sort of, the suspension collapses and pushes the nose into the dirt if you get it too hard. Yeah. What a one am I going to take? One round to the left looks like it's absolutely dug up. The centre one's going to foam and bounce my head through the roof. One round to the right looks like the one to go. Even that's pretty bumpy. get stuck and just spin the wheels. I can't see the track. Ooh. That's steep. These people try to go up that. I don't know what she's dribbling on about. Oh, that was that one I went up the other day. Do you want to see me go up this hill? Well, see me go over the 1st June. Hang on, I'll spin it around so you can have a look. Oh yes, and I went round to the right the other day, going the other way. This one, it's a good little beginner's one actually. It's compacted sand, except for that top bit at the right. So when I went over, I went round to the left and then came back down the right. So it's good to get people the confidence of going up hills, I guess, and back down, and controlling the engine, using the engine braking on the way down, not over revving it on the way up, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, I've done it the other day. Don't need to do that one today. Sort of want to listen to that radio, but then you get these people just waffling crap, probably like me talking on this video. Oh no, more foam and wombat holes. Oh, look at that. I'm not even doing foam in 10k's an hour and I've got over all these foam and wombat holes. Oh, this is the one I came up the other day and it was really dug up. Quite hard to get up the other way. The one on the right, there's one big hole you've got to go through. You can hear the engine labouring a bit because I'm actually braking to stop the car from running away on those holes. It's totally different when you go one direction to the other. Now the problem with the Hilux is because it's got a bonnet scoop thing there, when you're going up over a hill you can't see the road in front of you. It's got quite a long high nose, which is a bit annoying.